Hello guys, my name is CrazyGuy183 and welcome to my first only sealed only Yu-Gi-Oh challenge. And today I started buying three of one kind of product. I bought three copies of legendary hero decks. And in this deck, in this box you get, if you don't know, you have three decks. You get a Phantom Knights, Destiny Hero, and a Nordic. And that is pretty much what the decks you get. And I was thinking normally first maybe I wanted to go playing with just three copies of the Phantom Knights decks, but after thinking, no, I think I'd rather go with the heroes. So let's start with three copies of the Destiny Hero deck. I already know like a few cards that you need to run. Like, of course, you're only running one extra hero decimator. I'm sorry my camera quality is not the best, but you can see that this is extra hero dread decimator. You have Wonder Driver. I think you get a lot of fusion cards. Just a bunch. But really, I will just this is just what I'm going to look up and find out how to build this together, and I will come back afterwards. And if you like this video, please hit the subscribe button and hit the big like button and press the bell so you get notified for every time I upload these challenges, which will be once a month. And I starting this month with three legendary hero decks, and next month I was thinking of trying to get my hands on some decks. But if you want to help me, like support this channel by helping me get the cards, because I am not having enough money to spend on this. So if I don't have resources, there will be quite a low end, so my deck will never be like becoming greater and stuff. I am not that YouTuber that has a lot of money. I have a severe budget, so I can keep having food at home. So if you want this video to keep going, please hit the Patreon link in the description. I will be happy if you just donated 500, like donated $100 or the $50 that I'm going to have. I'm only going to have two options. The $50 going to include faster upload schedule, that I will upload this faster. Well, I will still upload it once a month, but you will make it better, and maybe one day I can get a better camera. Right now I'm using a camera I got from on a Christmas present, so it's working for now. And I'm using my computer as my recording device. So maybe you want to help. So if you guys really want to see me move forward and really like seeing people do this kind of deck challenges where I take myself and actually try to make my deck as competitive as possible, and of course I will play normally to the ban list, because in otherwise people will want to, someone says to me to use three malicious. Well, that's thanks to you ban list. I need to keep it as a 2. I'm not allowed to run it a 3 because that's illegal. But that's all I want to say. So please comment any suggestions and anything that you want to say, or give me feedback. Please comment below. Oh, you played this wrong. You should have played this instead of that, and you should have done this. Or maybe buy this set. This set gives you a lot of good sets, good cards. But I already know a few sets that I primed my eyes on, and that's buying 3 Hero Strike structure decks, because if I buy that, that will give me the emergency call, which searches literally the entire deck. So that will give me some good cards. But I'm going to not sit here and blabber, because then you will sit here for, I've been sitting here already for like 5 minutes, now going to 6 minutes, which I am good at talking. But as I'm saying, the Patreon is optional. You don't have to go to Patreon and support me if you don't want to. And well, it's all up to you. It's your choice. You have your free will on YouTube. And that's why I'm also going to, maybe in the future, when I learn a bit more about these, because I'm going to do a lot of research, when I right now don't do that much research, because I know kind of much how Yu-Gi-Oh is, and I know what the meta decks are. But right now I just focus on trying to give you some quality content. So I will see you when the deck is done. Hello guys, and I'm back. So I have looked up on a certain YouTuber that made a build kind of similar to this, but because it was during 2018, it was before the change of this year's ban list. So I'm going to show you how you can take 3 copies of the Destiny deck and build it now during the ban list. So let's go into the main deck. We're starting off with 3 Destiny Hero Drill Dark, because it's literally like a Marauding Captain, because it's like when it's normal summon, special summon, you can special summon a Destiny Hero monster that has attack less than or equal to its own attack, which is 1600 or less, which literally your entire deck has. Then you're running 3D cubed, which is good link material, and it counts as a Destiny Hero on the field. So if you have defusion or polymerization, you can use this to fusion summon into one of your extra deck monsters. Then I'm running 3 Elemental Hero Shadow Mist, because this, if it goes to the graveyard, you get to search all of your cards that has hero in the name, which means any Destiny hero in your deck is searchable by this card. And then if you special summon it from the grave or from your hand, which you summon this more from grave than from hand, you can then add a mass change from your, or I think one change quick play spell, which is mass change 1 or 2, but we only get mass change 1. Then to us, you're running 2 malicious, because you need to run this. It's the best Destiny Hero monster. Then you get 2 Dynatag, because it's also really good, because it's your only hand trap, and it stops you from taking battle damage, and you're dealing yourself and your opponent 1000 damage instead. So let's say your opponent has enough to attack every game, drop this and you can take down you can make so you survive that turn. Oh, then you are playing 2 Dreamer, because as he said, because during damage calculation, if a Destiny monster battles and this card is in your grave, you can special summon this card. And if you do, that monster cannot be started by battle, and also you take no battle damage. And if summoned this way, you must banish it if it leaves the field. You're running 2 Celestial because I think it said it's like an MST, so it pops a spell. I think if it, yeah, when this card declares an attack, as target one face-up spell card, one face-up spell your opponent controls. But it's good anyways. Then you're running 2 Destiny Hero Decider, because this card, when level 6 or higher monster your opponent controls target this card for attacks, you can use each effect of decided once per duel. If this card is normal special summon, you can add 1 hero monster from your grave. And then you also, when a card or effect is activated what is in your grave, you can return this card to your hand and make that effect damage 0. Then we go into one-offs. You're running 1 Plasma, 1 Dogma, and 1 Disc Commander because of the errata. Disc Commander is no longer that powerful because it doesn't activate the turn it is sent to the graveyard anymore. So it's not that powerful as it was before. Then we go to spells. You're running 3 Destiny Draw. This is your best draw card of the deck. Then you're running 3 Mask Change because it's a really good quick play spell to target your heroes and summon a Darklaw or Anki. Then you're running 3 Polymerization because it's really good to have these to fusion summon. 2 Over Destiny. Then 1 Dark City, and Over Destiny lets you target Destiny Hero and summon a Destiny Hero from or I think special one Destiny Hero monster from your deck whose level is less than or half that target's level. So it's, let's say you target a level 6. It's either level 3 or it's level 5. It's level 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. But you can also summon 3, a level 3 monster. Then and Dark City is literally Skyscraper but for Destiny Heroes. Then you're running 1 Monster Reborn, and ending on 1 Feather of the Phoenix. Monster Reborn, special summon a monster from either player's grave. Discard 1 card and target 1 card in your grave and return a target to the hand. So it's very good to get the Destiny Draw back to your hand. And then ending on with our traps. You're running 3 Diffusion because I don't know, because it's really good to have more fusion ability, and then 1 Destiny Signal. This is really good when a monster you control is destroyed by battle, which is any card you have. You can summon a level 4 lower Destiny monster. So you can summon Drill Dark and have its effect to summon a Destiny monster from your hand. So that's literally the main deck. Let me show you the extra deck. Running 1 extra hero Dread Decimator because this card and also any hero monster it points to gains 100 attack for each hero monster with different names in your grave. If this card attacks a defense mission monster, inflict piercing battle damage. Then you're running 2 Wonder Driver. And if a hero monster is normal special elementals on this card points to target 1 Polymerization spell card, 1 Fusion spell card, or 1 Change quick play spell card in your grave and set the target. You can only use this effect once per turn, and if this is destroyed by balance in the grave, or if this card in your possession is destroyed by opponent's card effect, you can and send the grave special 1 hero monster from your hand. So this is a card that can special summon your Shadow Mist. Then to fusions, you're running 3 Destiny Hero Dystopia. If this card is special summon, you can target 1 level 4 lower Destiny Hero monster in your grave and inflict damage equal to your opponent, equal to that target's attack. And if this card attack is different from its original attack except during the damage step, Quick effect, you can target one card if you feel destroy it, and if you do, this card's attack becomes equal to its original attack. So it becomes 2800 again. Then you're running free Masked Hero Dark off, because this is a really good card. It just makes so any card your opponents will send to graveyard, I think is it only monster? No, any card sent to your opponent's graveyard is banished instead, and once a turn if your opponent adds a card from the deck to the hand except in the draw phase, or the damage step, you can banish one random card from your opponent's hand. Then we are running 3 Destiny Arrow Dangers, because I wanted to add something, because this was a 14 card extra deck before, but I wanted to have 15, so I just added one extra Destiny Hero Dangerous, which is quick effect. You can discard one card, send one Destiny Hero monster from your hand or deck to the graveyard, and if you do, Destiny Hero monsters you control gain 2 attack for each Destiny Hero monster in your grave until the end of this turn. You can only use this effect as Destiny Hero Dangerous once per turn. Then you're running one Destiny Hero and Dragoon, because you only want to run Plasma and Dogma. And a fusion summon of this card can only be done with above fusion material. And once per turn, you can target one monster your opponent controls, destroy that target. And if it was face up, inflict damage to your opponent equal to the attack it had on the field. You cannot conduct your battle phase to turn you activate this effect. Once per turn during your standby phase, if this card is in your graveyard, you can banish one Destiny monster from your graveyard, special summon this card. It has 3k attack and defense. One Destiny Hero Dustopia, which needs one Destiny Hero Fusion monster, one Destiny Hero monster. This card is fusion summon. You can fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck using monsters from your hand or field as fusion material. And once per turn, quick effect, you can target one monster in the field, make it unable to be destroyed by battle card effects, and if you do, neither player takes any battle damage from attacks involved with that monster. These effects last until the end of this turn. And then you're running the only one Master Anki, and this card can attack directly, but when it does so, using this effect, the battle damage inflicted to your opponent is held, and when it destroys an opponent's monster, you can add one changed quick plays from your deck to your hand. So that's literally the extra deck. So it's pretty nice. It's a pretty good build, if I were to say so myself. But I'm going to now only pause for a quick second. I'm going to stop recording this webcam. You're not going to see this. You're going to see my computer screen. So I will just turn it off so you can't see this. You'll only see the video screen of my background. So see you soon. So right now we're just waiting on our first duelist up here. Are there no one challenging me? Can someone just join? I wish this. I could do someone. We are not doing online doing. There we go. Let's see what what happens here. Let's see. Finally, we will go first. So let's see what deck we are facing. Alright, this hand is probably the worst. We will normal summon D cube. Effect. Oh, you're freaking kidding me! We got negated by the Ash Blossom. Well, pass turn. I passed turn with a single D cube because of freaking Ash. Freaking Shadows. Oh my god, I'm dueling Shadows. Funny. My friend has Shadows. So this is freaking fun. I freaking sent 2 Destiny Heroes that are really good into my graveyard. Alright, going for an up cologne. This is not what people usually do. People usually go into like what is it? El Shaddai construct and not into up cologne. I think this is the one that they don't really go for. Well, I'm happy we have a Dino type. We can make us take no battle damage. Well, okay, why is happening now? With our 2 cards, I don't know. Yeah, you can negate that card's effect if you want to. It's like there's nothing it can do. It won't stop you. It like does nothing. Except if it's destroy a battle card, that I can send a Destiny Hero. But there are nothing really to send. Winda! I hate this Shadow card. Because it's really blowing my cells. Because it cannot be destroyed by battles and by opponent's card effect. Each player can only special summon monsters once per turn while this card is faced on the field, which is annoying. Because now D-Cube doesn't work, because I can only summon 1 D-Cube. Yeah, but as we know, I'm going to use Dino Tag to not take any battle damage this turn, which is the something that I like. Well, this didn't go well. Alright, yes, I will activate Dino Tag's effect. And now I'll activate my D-Cube's effect, sending my malicious from deck to grave. Alright, activate malicious, summoning my malicious. What do we do? What card can we get from our grave? Let's view. What can we activate from grave? We will activate this, targeting this. What does that do? I guess it happens. That doesn't really matter. I passed turn. I passed turn with a single malicious because I can't do anything. We have no negates, and we because of his Ash Blossom, we freaking can't do anything against your dolls. Nice. I'm sitting here taking all of the damage. Yeah, it's freaking game. It's game. Oh my god. I lose. Yeah, of course, same. He doesn't really. Anyone doesn't really want to duel against me. So, well, we see that my deck can't do anything against any deck with Trier Challenge. So, we just take this as a. Like, it doesn't matter if I continue or not. There's no win or loss thing. I wish this was real life, but sometimes I don't have any way to really remote duel. So, and now you get to see my screen and all the things I have on here, and but there are like nothing that you shouldn't be seeing that is on this. Like, the only thing is, like, this game you don't want to play, but you can't see it that much. But I'll just turn this off, and if you wait, let's set this up. Back up a little bit more. Second, I'm back up. So this is how it looked like. Why do I feel like I'm looking down? I'm looking like this. Oh my god, I'm looking down. Why does my camera look like I'm looking like this? Hi, I am funny. Wait a second, is it because it's set up? Now you set up eye level. Right? Yeah, now you're setting up eye level. But I'm sitting so far. I don't have to sit like this. Hello! Yeah, but so there's like nothing I can do. And you see the reflection here in my glasses. But literally, there are nothing I can do to really suffice. So, like, that's mostly what I can do. But I will try to get this deck on a remote duel once. Maybe trying tomorrow. I will see. But I will make this deck go into a remote duel, but I have to find some place to remote duel that is just free and isn't for any tournaments or stuff. It's just for fun. So I'm gonna look out for YouTube stuff, or maybe look into on Google. Why does feel like I hate this camera because no. Oh my god. I hate this camera. It is so weird. Ugh. But anyways, if you guys love this video, it is very fun to be your host for this channel. I will remove this so you don't see my reflection. I don't need the glasses anyways. Well, I need the glasses sometimes, but I'm not blind. I'm personally, like, I have a seeing problem, so I can't see that some things are hard to read if I try to read it without them. So that's why like reading Dystopia here is easier with glasses than without. But as I said, I will try to take this deck onto a local Discord server. I will try to find maybe a YouTuber's Discord server where it's just free dueling, where I don't have to like push hard to have like, oh, you need to play this. I just want to remote duel and see if I can win. It's more fun and probably maybe easier. I will have to look that up. But this is all I can get for you today. but we will try tomorrow and see if this deck can actually win. I'm sorry I can't do it today, but it's freaking 21:30. It's pretty late and I'm getting kind of tired. And yes, I'm living in Sweden, so it's probably gonna be really weird because most YouTube servers on Discord are probably in another time zone, which means I maybe don't have anyone to challenge. It's so annoying to live in Sweden sometimes. Because the only you is a real tournament, and I don't wanna enter a tournament, and I don't think I have any money to enter it. Well, it was free, but I don't want to enter it and then win a bunch of stuff and have to pay for it to ship, and I don't know where it's shipping from, so I don't know how much money. But this webcam is better than my phone because when I always record my phone, it always shows this as a double chin, but this doesn't show a double chin at all, which is kind of good. It's only if you do this, like this, then it kind of does double chin, but otherwise it's just plain because I don't have a double chin. I have gone down much in weight, but I shouldn't go into like that stuff because this is a Yu-Gi-Oh video, and I'm sorry that I can't get a lot of Yu-Gi-Oh footage because I don't know that many friends that play this game. So if you guys want me to maybe start a server, and if you guys love Yu-Gi-Oh as well, I can start a Yu-Gi-Oh Discord server where I can name it Crazy Guy 183 Yu-Gi-Oh server, and post post a link on my YouTube page so you can go down there. So I will try to fix a Discord server. So if you guys want to see a Discord server, please put it in the comments below, and maybe you can get to duel me and we can become more closer together while you get to face my Destiny Hero deck. And also, you can also ask for me to play any of my other decks that I'm not playing on this channel, like the Phantom Knights deck that I'm building. I'm not showing you anything, I'm just showing you the first card, and you don't have to know anything more, because it's not a card that I have to list for you. But let's just say this is more of a fun deck, and more of a deck that I'm probably gonna build competitively over time, because right now it's just the same as that one, but with more cards that have with the and was easier to build with a extra deck. But this one is this Destiny Hero deck. You already know all of the cards, but you can ask me to play any deck. Right now I have the Nordic deck, my Phantom Knights, Ice Barriers, I have zombies, I have Machinas, and I have Cybers. Those are the decks you can challenge right now. There are more decks that I have, but they aren't sleeved yet, so I don't want to play with them because playing without sleeves is annoying when you go into shuffle. So well, anyways, if you want to see more of this, please comment down below, and I will see you guys tomorrow when I go, and then I will see, and if you see a video, I have fixed the server and you can join. Or actually, I will fix it tomorrow. So if you see this video, if you go to this video tomorrow and look at the description of this video, you will see when I have added the Discord server. I will maybe just add it as a comment. So